Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be putting away some more K-pop photo cards that I've gotten within the last month and a half. If you all would like to follow my Twitter or my trading Instagram account, they'll be on the screen. I'll link it down below too. Starting off with my first binder, I'll be putting away some Schumann photo cards that I've gotten. So these two photo cards are from were before the new album. And then the rest of these are from the new album that was released. So I finally have Schumann's entire photo card collection completed, which I'm super excited about. So I'm just going to remove a few of the older ones and just move them down the pages so that the two older photo cards can be in the front page, and then I'll just keep scooting down all the photo cards until I get to the end and put in all the new photo cards from this new era. And Schumann is the first idol who I decided to fully start collecting back a few years ago. So to finally have his entire Korean photo card collection complete, I'm very happy about that. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep it like that because just in general, I don't really collect Japanese photo cards that much, even for other artists. So I'm pretty content with the Korean photo card collection that I have with them. I'm adding here a new page and then putting the rest of the new photo cards, and then hopefully in the future this page will fill up with his solo album. Still waiting Schumann on that. I'm waiting, so hopefully with time this page will also fill up. Now moving on to TXT. So for them, I do collect Yeonjun. I have his photo, I bought his photo cards in a set from someone recently, so those will be on the way. Hopefully I get those soon. But for this album, I'm super bad with version names, with anything. But the version where they're all Ice Princess. For that version, I did decide to collect OT5, and I also wanted to collect their Star Seeker photo cards. So I do have those, so I'm putting them in here. And they also had a fan meeting recently, and they had like merch up on Weaver. I bought a pack of photo cards from that, so I'll be putting this here. I really like these photo cards that they sell that are like bigger size. So in these ones, I'm putting them in the 8-pocket sleeves. I was gonna put them at the top, but then a little like part of it do stick out, so I then moved it down more to the bottom. And I love this cute Subin photo card that I pulled. And then lastly, I'll be putting the unit photo card that I pulled. And then for ATs, I'm just quickly putting in this Woo Young photo card that I bought. I just like saw it on Twitter and it was really cute and it was like cheap. So I was like, I need to grab this because I really like I mainly just collect Songhwa, but I really liked Woo Young's hair with like the blonde underneath. I really liked it, so I'm putting this here and it perfectly fills up the last page. Up next, we're going to the 101 section, which I still put like any solo artist that came from 101. I still put it in like the same section. So Ha Sang-woon was my bias in 101, so he's the one who I still actively collect, even afterwards. So for his solo stuff, so here I have 2 of his photo cards, and I really loved his like pink hair. It was like rainbowy ish, but it was like mostly pink. And then I think this one had like a lot of photo cards because you can see it has like the numbers behind, like number 8 and 9. I'm not gonna go and find them all because that's like really stressful, but I'm really glad you have those. And then also here I'm putting Jisung's photo cards. He recently came back with his solo album after enlisting, after he came back from the military. I bought his signed album, and then these were the photo cards that I pulled, which I think they are like super adorable. So moving on to Enhypen, after their Drunk Dazed promotions, return to music shows to promote Fever, and for that they do it like another sale of their album, but this time for Fever photo cards. So that's why I bought another set, and I'm putting those photo cards away. So I had already put in Jungwon and Heesung, which I had pulled, and then for this one I traded for Sunghoon, so I'm putting Sunghoon behind like his collection. But then also from the albums I like traded like for other photo cards I didn't have, since I did have extras from like the extra set of albums that I bought. So I'm putting those away here. But then I didn't want to put in like another page because I realized as I was putting like all these photo cards away that my binder was getting super full. So, and I already have another binder, so I have 2 binders total, and I don't know if I'm like emotionally ready for a third binder. But in this case, I don't even think it has to do if I'm ready or not. Like, this binder is probably going to explode if I don't like split it into a different binder, just because I don't want my photo cards to get messed up if it like, if all the pages start falling out. But I don't have a third binder anyway. So while in the meantime, while I get a third binder, I didn't want to add like another page here. I didn't want to add extra pages. So in this one, I'm just going back to like the older photo cards and just kind of like pushing everything back. And then like I'm also like double siding more photo cards. I'm putting like photo cards like front and back, just to kind of fix the current situation. So here I pulled out my second binder, and here I'm putting some Astro photo cards away. So here I have a couple of Unu and Moonbin photo cards from their most recent album. So I'm going to put these behind the first page that I have, where I also have some Moonbin and Sana photo cards from their unit album. So I'm just putting them behind there, and then it'll like fill up the page more. Now for the last group that I'm going to be putting away photo cards for today is We I. So I'm adding here a new page, and I'm adding, I do collect Donghan, so I'm adding his photo cards in first. And I really love the pink hair this era. Well, I like his hair all eras, like the first one where he had like dark hair, the last one he was like blonde or like, white hair, which I liked. And now I am really liking his pink hair. So I'm like looking forward to see like, I mean, I'm kind of scared for his scalp, but I'm excited to see like what other hair colors he tries next. Um so yeah, so I'm putting away here his photo cards that I have so far, and I'm still missing a couple, but hopefully those come in soon. And then here I'm putting a 4 pocket page to put in the tickets, just because I don't have like any other page sizes where I could like put these in. So I put his 3 tickets in 3 of these pockets, and then in the last pocket I'm going to put in his passports, just because I don't know how else to like store them yet. So I'm just gonna put all 3 of them in the last pocket. And lastly, I'm going to put the rest of the photo cards that I am keeping. So these are like, most of them are like Daehyun photo cards, but I do have like a couple of like Junso in there. So I'm putting them in the last page. And the same thing how I was talking about Donghan and his hair colors. I've also been loving Daehyun's hair colors recently. Like last time he had it bright red, and now he has it blue, and blue is my favorite color. Also concerned about the scalp, but I'm hoping that they're like taking care of it. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to what else they do with their hair in the future. And right behind these, I'm going to put the Make Star photo cards that came in the albums. I do like buying from Make Star just because, since I usually buy 2 sets, I get like the whole set of members for Make Star, so I'm putting those behind these. And that's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.